Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Rookie Card Collector 123 video. In today's episode, we're going to begin a new series, very similar to the baseball, football, and basketball Hall of Fame Rookie Card series that we've been doing. Today, I'm going to introduce the Professional Hockey Hall of Fame True Rookie Card series. So again, we're going to work in alphabetical order with players' last names beginning with A and gradually work our way through the alphabet to Z. My parameters for the Hall of Fame hockey cards, pretty much the same as we've applied for baseball, football, and basketball. One interesting thing about hockey is, other than baseball, of course, which has the longest history of card collecting amongst any team sport, hockey is definitely comes in second in that regard. There's lots of different pre-war hockey sets. They go back to almost the turn of the century. Not quite as far as baseball. It does not go back to the 19th century cards, but right around the tobacco era, 1910 or so, were some of the earliest hockey sets. So we're going to take a look at all those. There'll be some modern cards. It's primarily players, but there's a lot of hockey calls them contributors. Excuse me. And anyone in the Professional Hockey Hall of Fame. So there'll be some international players, but primarily, more than anything else, the guys that played in the NHL. So beginning today's episode, we're going to start with players, like I said, last name beginning with A. And the first one we're going to look at is Sid Abel. Sid Abel was one of the really early Detroit Red Wings stars. He came before Gordie Howe. I believe he played a couple of seasons with Gordie at the end of his career when Gordie was just coming into the NHL. So Sid Abel was a player. I do not have a lot of expertise in hockey cards, nor do I know a lot of the old-time hockey individuals that are in the Hall of Fame. Not really that familiar with them. So the hockey series, I'm more or less going to show each card. I'm going to identify the set it came from, any pertinent details that I do know about the player or the card set, and then continue on. So first one we're going to look at here, we have Sid Abel, Detroit Red Wings. The rookie card is the 1939-40 O-Pee-Chee. Pictured here, this one's a black and white set, one of the earlier O-Pee-Chee series. Next to him we have Charles Adams. Charles Adams was a contributor in the Hockey Hall of Fame. It pictures him with Boston Bruins logo, so I believe he had spent his time with Boston in the NHL. And like many of the old-time hockey greats and also the contributors that were not necessarily players, but maybe they were coaches or executives or had other positions in professional hockey, his rookie card is going to be the 1983 Hall of Fame postcards. There's going to be quite a few from that same set. Would be the earliest card I could find for many of these contributors that did not have any sort of playing days cards. Next one we're going to look at is Jack Adams. He's down here on the bottom. And his rookie card comes from a set that's very similar to a baseball series from the same time frame. It's the William Patterson, 1923-24. Jack Adams was a player for the Toronto club. And the William Patterson would be the true rookie card, 1923-24. Okay, next to him we have Weston Adams, another Boston Bruins contributor. Adams, again, appears in that 1983 Hall of Fame postcard series. Okay, next up we have Frank Ahern over here. Ahern, another contributor to professional hockey and also a rookie card appearing in the 1983 Hall of Fame postcard set. Next to him we have Buddy Ahern. Buddy looks like, not sure what that logo is from, but another professional hockey contributor in the Hall of Fame, again from the 1983 Hall of Fame postcard series. Next one we have is Montague Allen. Allen, another hockey contributor, the Hall of Fame, and rookie card 1983 Hall of Fame postcard series. Next one is a player, again, played with the 1950s Detroit Red Wings and Gordie Howe. This is Keith Allen, and his rookie card is the 1954 to 55 Parkhurst set. Nice color in action image there of Allen. Okay, next up we have a little more modern player who I am familiar with. This is Glenn Anderson. Glenn Anderson was primarily a center, played a little left wing, I think, for the Edmonton Oilers. These were the Edmonton teams that won the multiple time Stanley Cups when they had Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, Jari Kurri, and Paul Coffey. Glenn Anderson was probably the number 5 weapon on that team with all those all-time greats there. His true rookie card would be the 1981 to 82 O-Pee-Chee. Just about every season, beginning in the 60s or late 60s through more modern times, O-Pee-Chee and Topps put out the same rookie card, same image and everything just about every year for almost all the players in the NHL. So Glenn Anderson, 1981-82 O-Pee-Chee rookie card with the Edmonton Oilers. Next to him, we have another old-timer, Syl Apps. He was a player as well. And his rookie card is the 1936 to 37 O-Pee-Chee. He played for the Toronto Maple Leafs at the beginning of his career, at least. Pictured on this card here. And these O-Pee-Chees kind of have a similar look to them as the 1937 O-Pee-Chee baseball cards, which are also produced in Canada. Next up, we have on the bottom here, Al Arbour. Al Arbour was a player in the NHL, but he gained his greatest notoriety as the general manager of the New York Islanders, coach of the Islanders, the teams that won the Stanley Cup in the late 70s and early 80s, 4 consecutive years, with Mike Bossy and Brian Trottier and Clark Gillies and Dennis Potvin. So Arbour's true rookie is this 1953 to 54 Parkhurst card. And he's pictured here with the Detroit Red Wings. It seems like many of the early Hall of Famers tended to come from the Detroit Red Wings and also the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have another Maple Leaf coming up again. We have George Armstrong here on this one. Once you reach the 50s, most of the cards are in color. When you're looking at 30s and 40s, a lot of them were black and white. So George Armstrong, 1952-53 Parkhurst, Toronto Maple Leafs. Nice in-action shot there. Okay, next one we have is Neil Armstrong. Armstrong was an official in the NHL in the Hall of Fame. And his rookie card was the 1990 to 91 Pro set. I do not have an image of that one. Although it shouldn't be too tough to find. I think that was during the junk wax era, so not sure why I was not able to find one of those. But after that, we have John Ashley, who's another official, a referee in the Hockey Hall of Fame. So he's pictured here. Again, this is another one of those 1983 Hockey Hall of Fame postcards. Then we have Ace Bailey, pictured there. And Bailey's rookie appears in the 1933 to 34 O-Pee-Chee set. And it looks like he's another Toronto Maple Leaf, so another old-timer. Began his career with Toronto. And the last one we're going to cover today is Dan Bain. Looks like a Detroit Red Wing contributor in the Hall of Fame. And again, rookie card, 1983 Hall of Fame postcard series. So that's going to wrap up today's episode, our premiere edition of the Hockey Hall of Fame True Rookie Cards. As I mentioned, a lot of these contributors with no cards, no playing days cards or anything, most of them rookies are going to come from that 1983 Hockey Hall of Fame postcard series. So it might not be a good idea if you're collecting or you're thinking about starting to collect Hockey Hall of Fame rookie cards. I would imagine if you picked up that whole complete series, they're probably out there. And since it's a 1983 more modern set, it probably would not cost you a fortune. But as we go through the entire Hockey Hall of Fame, I imagine we're probably going to end up somewhere close to 100 rookie cards coming from just that one set. So it might be a worthwhile pickup that might not break the bank. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's episode. I like looking at the hockey cards. Like I said, there's much more pre-war than there is in any basketball or football sets. Basketball is basically non-existent when it comes to pre-war. Football had one major card set in the pre-war era, which was the 1935 National Chickle. But hockey had numerous O-Pee-Chee sets and then even earlier tobacco sets as well. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.